Hi, my name is Kari.
Hi, my name is James. And we're getting married!
So when is your wedding date?
It is October 26, 2019.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Alright, so we're gonna play a game to see who goes first. I want you guys to play rock, paper, scissors to see who goes first.
Okay.
Okay, get ready for it. You ready?
Yes.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Alright, so you win, so you get to draw first card.
Okay. What is your love language? Is it words of affirmation, gifts, acts of service, quality time, or physical touch?
I will say I'm definitely a physical kind of guy. But I do like words of affirmation. Mm-hmm. Second question. Second question is, where is your favorite place to go with me?
I would have to say probably Texas. That's my favorite place that we go on trips.
Yeah.
Now in town, I enjoy going to Midnight Sushi.
Mm-hmm.
It's really fun. What is my best characteristic?
I'd have to say your best characteristic would be just your positivity. Like you always want to see the best in somebody, and you're always the one that is trying to cheer like the entire gang, whether it's a group of friends or at work. You're trying to boost morale and you're trying to keep things, positive. Who is more likely to love their...
To lose their keys.
Oh, who is... Yeah,
You.
Lose, yeah, me. And, sometimes not even on purpose. I mean, I know I have a lot of like brain farts, but...
He'll be walking around, he'll sit them down, completely forget about them. I got him something to help him find his keys, but we lost that.
Yeah, lost that. And when we're hanging out on Sundays, touching back on that, we'll like get down to the car and then
getting back.
I forgot my keys in our friend's apartment. So
there was this one time when we were in a play together, he put his keys somewhere and we couldn't find them. And so we had to, like, at the very end of the day, hold everyone up, say, hey, we lost our keys. We had everyone checking the auditorium and the seats. It was embarrassing. Come to find, it was on a cabinet in the backstage, of course. What physical aspect of me do you love the most?
I really like your eyes. Like, I know that may sound cliche to say, but like I know that like you think sometimes that your eyes are brown, but like in intense like lightings, they're like gold. Mm-hmm. Like Twilight. No, I'm playing. No, but yeah, they're gold, and I really like that. I've never seen that in like any of the people that I've known in my life.
Yeah.
What is our funniest memory together?
We've had so many.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd have to say every time we tell people how we met, actually, was when we were in Midsummer Night's Dream, and we were backstage, and
Being goofs.
yeah, we're just being goofy, and it was during a rehearsal, and like you being like a sprite, like you were a sprite, you didn't have any shoes on because it was like a hippie-esque motif on the setting in which they performed it.
And also, disclaimer, my feet are super flat, and so what he is getting at, when I walk around on a flat surface with my flat feet, they make like the little farty noise. And so I was going to James and making that noise, and like doing that with my hands, and we just could not stop laughing.
Yeah.
We were just dying. I think Gabe Carden was like, "Can you stop?"
Yeah. And so we get to.
Sorry, Gabe. I love you.
And so we get to relive that memory every time we tell people how we met.
That's what I was gonna say too. All right. What is something I do that you like the most?
I like it when you're listening to music and like you can't help but dance. Like I like that you feel like the music every time you're listening to music, whether it be in the kitchen or getting ready in the bathroom each morning. You'll just jam out and you're actually just dancing like nobody's watching, and like I love that. Who's more dramatic?
Who's the bigger queen here?
Oh, I don't know. I think
it's equal. It's an equal tie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because whenever like we're ready to spill some tea, like we're both in it.
Or like one of us is having family issues, and like
we just go on.
We just go on and we lose it, and like.
Or with all the like James Charles stuff, I was like up in that.
Yeah.
And I don't even really watch him on YouTube, so.
Yeah.
I just like drama, but I don't like to cause it. So.
There you go.
I just like to know the tea. I'm in it. What single word would you choose to best describe our relationship?
It may sound weird, but fresh.
Fresh.
Very fresh. Because every day is a new experience. Even though, we may not go out very often. And we have a set schedule, and I have like a D&D session on Monday and Thursday, and we do kind of get into a little bit of a routine. It doesn't get old for me, and like there's no matter that like I get into a routine, every day is still fresh.
Yeah.
And that's what I would describe it as. What did you think about our first kiss?
I was over the moon. I actually, I remember when he was leaning in to kiss me, my heart was just pounding so hard and like so fast. I actually had to push him away, and he's like, "Are you okay?" And I'm like, "I'm having a panic attack. It's okay." You remember that?
I do remember that.
Oh my gosh, but it was wonderful.
I'm glad that they refurbished that playground as well.
Mm-hmm. We had our first kiss on the playground.
Yeah.
What is the silliest thing we disagree about?
I guess it's just after I have a hard day at work.
Oh yeah.
And like I just don't feel like cleaning up after myself at times, and you come home and you're like, why is this right here? Why is that right there? Why can't you just throw it away?
The garbage can's right there. Why is this over here?
I'm tired. I've been cleaning all day. And yeah, it is silly because I always get agitated when each morning I do a trash run at work, and like people are leaving like me when I get home. People are leaving like trash like right by a garbage can or a dumpster, and like it would have been easy just to throw it into the dumpster because it's not full and it's right there. And so I've become guilty of doing the very thing that I am annoyed at. My turn. How are we compatible?
I'd say we have a lot of the same values, a lot of the same like moral guides. We get along. Like we've known each other for decades, I feel like.
Yeah.
You know, like I feel like we've only been dating for 5 months, but not 5 months, 5 years.
Yeah.
But it feels like it's been, you know, a million years. You know, I feel like I know you inside and out.
Yeah.
What is a difference about us that you love?
I'm much more vocal, whereas you are more physical. Like, you have the drive to put things in motion physically, and whenever I need to come up with an answer for something or talk something out, like I have the ability to do that. Some relationships are very conditional. Not naming any names. And I'm able to comfort you, and we're able to get through that speed bump together. Whereas, you know, I may not feel like doing something like.
Yeah, like you help me come up with solutions to solve the problem.
Yeah. Whereas, you know, you're able to get the problem solved, and like, yeah. So like your ability to get the cogs in motion, and then my ability to like sort it out logically.
Yeah.
Yeah. What has been the happiest day of our relationship so far? That's really hard.
I know one. I'd say our engagement day, which is a year ago tomorrow. So excited.
Okay.
You completely surprised me. Why did you fall in love with me?
I fell in love with you because out of every relationship that I've been in, there has been little effort for you to want to be there for me. Like no matter what it may, like the situation or the event may be, like you have genuinely wanted to be there by my side, whether it be a bad situation or a good situation. And nobody else is like, you know, romantically or emotionally, in the sense that, you know, being in a relationship all entails, nobody else has been that way to me. And so I'd have to say that's why.
I have to say I fell in love with you because you were, I know it's cliche, you were so different from the other guys I've ever dated. You know, you listened to me. You're gonna make me cry. You asked me my permission to even kiss me and to hold my hand. You would ask me before you did any of that, and that meant so much to me. I didn't mean to start crying. You just mean a lot to me, and I know you really love me. You care about me. You want the best for me. Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Who is the best gift giver? Yeah. I can
think
agree
so.
to that. Yeah.
So our first Valentine's Day, I got you those chocolate Millennium Falcons.
Yeah.
Your whole like brain was blown. You were like, how?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, you're the best gift. You're definitely the best gift giver.
I think that's my favorite gift I've ever given you too. What do you want to do with me that we have never tried together?
Well, I mean, I definitely think that's going to be coming up soon when we go to Disney. Because you've never been before, and like,
I'm so excited.
yeah.
I'm gonna cry every day we're there.
So going to Disney is definitely something that we haven't done yet that I'm looking forward to. If I can like have multiple answers, I'm excited to start a family.
Tears.
If we were not together, what would you miss the most?
Your laugh.
A laugh.
I love your laugh. It's so distinct, and I would just miss, the companionship. I've been with you for so long. I'm always knowing that I have someone to come home to. I have someone to love me. Regardless of what I do, you're always there. So your loyalty, also. Ooh, bottom two.
Bottom two.
Ask me anything.
Where do you see our lives in 5 years?
I would like to hope and I pray that within 5 years, we'll have a home of our own. Maybe a child or two. A dog. I really want a dog.
Dog, most important part. Yeah.
A pug, to be specific. I want to be in a stable, place, in a mindset and a physical place.
Yeah.
With you.
Yeah. Ask me anything.
What are you most looking forward to in our married lives?
I would like to see us both living our dreams. Like our deepest desired dreams and living our best lives.
YOLO.
Yeah. YOLO. Yeah.
I love you.
I love you too.
Mwah.